What if I told you that flamingos aren't naturally pink, and that their famous color is actually borrowed from something they eat every single day? Picture a flamingo in your mind, tall, graceful, and unmistakably pink. But here's something you might not know. Flamingos are born white, completely white. And if they stopped eating their favorite food, they'd slowly fade back to pale. That vibrant pink isn't painted on, it's earned. It's the result of a hidden chemical process that links their survival, their diet, and their identity in one of nature's most elegant examples of you are what you eat. So how does a bird that starts out white become a living sunset? And why does it depend so much on tiny shrimp and algae? Let's dive into the science and the story behind the flamingo's famous color dot. It all begins with a pigment. Not one made by the flamingo's body, but one it collects. That pigment is called carotenoids, the same stuff that makes carrots orange, tomatoes red, and leaves turn gold in the fall. Flamingos absorb these pigments from their food, especially from brine shrimp and blue-green algae. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all flamingos are the same shade of pink. Some are pale, some are coral, some are almost red. And that variation tells a story about where they live, what they eat, and even how healthy they are. Think of it like this. A flamingo's body is a filter. It takes in these colorful compounds and processes them in the liver. Enzymes break down the carotenoids into new forms, which then travel through the bloodstream and settle into the bird's feathers, skin, and even its beak. Over time, with a steady diet of shrimp and algae, the color builds up layer by layer, meal by meal. But if a flamingo can't find enough of these foods, it starts to lose its pink. In captivity, zookeepers sometimes have to add natural color enhancers to their food, because without them, the birds would turn white again. It's a visible sign of their health and their access to the right resources. But why did flamingos evolve to display their diet so publicly? It turns out that pink isn't just pretty, it's a message. In the wild, color is a sign of fitness. A bright pink flamingo is telling potential mates, "Look at me, I'm healthy, I'm well-fed, and I'm a good catch." Researchers have even found that flamingos with more vibrant plumage tend to be more successful at raising chicks. Their color is like a badge of honor, earned through good foraging and strong genes. And because carotenoids also act as antioxidants, a bright bird is likely a healthy bird. One with a strong immune system and plenty of energy. Now, let's zoom out a little. Flamingos live in some of the harshest environments on Earth, salty, alkaline lakes where few other animals can survive. In places like Lake Nakuru in Kenya or the salt flats of Bolivia, the water can be corrosive. But these extreme conditions are perfect for the tiny organisms flamingos depend on. Brine shrimp and algae thrive there, and in turn, so do flamingos. Their specialized beaks are like built-in filters, upside-down scoops that let them strain food from the water with incredible efficiency. They swing their heads side to side, letting water and mud flow out while trapping shrimp, insects, and algae inside. It's a brilliant adaptation and one that makes their colorful diet possible. But what happens when that diet changes? When lakes dry up or pollution alters the ecosystem, flamingos suffer. Their color fades. Their health declines. In a way, the flamingo's pink is a barometer for the health of their habitat. When flamingos are bright, it often means the ecosystem is thriving. When they're pale, it can be a warning sign. Scientists sometimes use satellite images and flamingo population data to monitor the condition of wetlands around the world. These birds aren't just beautiful, they're important indicators of environmental balance. So the next time you see a flamingo, whether in a photo, a video, or at the zoo, remember that you're not just looking at a pink bird. You're looking at a walking, feeding, living record of what it eats. A creature shaped by its environment, colored by its choices, and refined by evolution into one of the most visually striking animals on the planet. Their pink isn't an accident. It's a story written in shrimp, told in feathers, and displayed for all to see. If you enjoyed uncovering the secret behind the flamingo's pink, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because Animal Fact Vault is your go-to source for wild stories, surprising science, and the hidden lives of amazing animals.